like it didn't appear here when you appeared here. Someone put it here or
Oh,
something. That's all you can figure out. Even with a 7, you know that like this isn't right.
okay.
How do you get a boat in here? It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's what Ibarra is going to go back to Iskarel Pust. And just gonna go, hey, so that boat in there, um, yeah, how did it get here?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
Nope.
Do you know how long it's been here?
Oh, of course. 5,000 years.
5,000 years.
Yes.
But, and I guess Ibarra stops and she kind of has like a bit of like a pale look to her face. And I'm gonna excuse myself.
Spin like 2 decades ago.
Wait,
Caught
what?
some nice catfish.
So wait, it's been here for 5,000 years and you went to go catch some catfish with it.
Yep.
Like, so then you do know how it got in here.
Well, I mean, probably the same way I got it out and put it back in, but not originally, and that was the question, right?
Can I make an investigation check or insight check to see if he's lying to me?
Oh, that would be insight, yeah.
Like this fucking guy.
You don't trust him in the least, but you think he's telling the truth.
I think he's telling the truth.
When he tells you how big the catfish was that he caught, though, you don't believe it at all. It's way
Okay.
too big. His arms are way too wide. This big. His wife is groaning and rolling her eyes. She turns into a bunch of spiders that crawl away.
Oh, am I supposed to shoot fire at the spiders still?
He chases them off with a broom, but he kind of like holds back and he's like, "Don't worry, she's not going to make dinner."
So that's a no on the firebolts.
Well, I do want dinner.
Okay.
Wow. So it's been here for 5,000 years. How did you come upon this boat?
I came to the temple. I went down
So
the
it
stairs.
was you okay, so how did you get it out in order to use it for a fishing boat? Like how did it
I used my magic, of course. I just took it through the Shadow Realm real quick, popped it out on the lake, popped it back in when we went back through the Shadow Realm, and all fine and dandy. Catfish.
could you possibly teleport this ship somewhere else? Like possibly to, and I turn to Pigu. Can I store this thing in the Free Empire?
Sure.
Well, that depends. What does a fine young specimen such as yourself offer a humble old man such as me? And he gets a little closer.
How much gold do you want?
Oh, well, I don't need gold. Wink, wink.
No. How about this dagger? And I hand him like Barathorn, the dagger.
Something bad might happen today. He waves his hand and he removes the enchantment on the dagger. And he's just like, no.
What? Thank you.
You're welcome. It's just an ordinary dagger now. I mean, it's like gold, like, and all shiny with gems and stuff, so it's worth a little bit more than a normal dagger, obviously.
But he basically killed it.
He basically killed it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything other to give you than gold.
Well, then I don't know. Maybe you could do a favor for me in return.
It depends on what you mean by favor.
That beast that attacked the Trell, it's still lurking about the Shadow Temple somewhere. Well, outside the temple. And I'm sure that it was drawn here because we are all here. Power attracts power. Therefore, I would like you to hunt it and kill it.
Okay, and it was just out which side?
The way we came. I mean, I'm sure it's ran off into the desert. You might have to track it, but it shouldn't have gone far.
All
Remember,
right.
though, it is a diver's 7 face. We killed 2. There must be 5 more out there somewhere. You must kill all of them to be rid of the beast.
I have to kill all of them in order to kill this one thing?
It, 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 they are all one, so yes.
All right. I'll go get it. Pigu, you in?
Sure, why not? One quick question too. Did something happen with levels last session?
You guys got a bunch of XP, but I don't think you leveled up.
Okay, sorry, there was just chatter on the Facebook chat. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do.
Actually, what's everyone's XP at right now? Just to double check that.
I am at 110,000
110,000
out of 120.
out of 120, and 120 is level 13, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so yeah, you're about 10k away.
Cool. Okay, cool. Hey, is Azo on? Matt?
I am here.
Cool. You also coming for hunting random creatures? I know you love violence and killing.
Is this all just to remove this boat?
Yeah.
It's a debt pus to do it, unless you could do it.
Well, can't you open up a door?
Oh, with the
Pigu,
diter?
can't you open up the door?
No, Pigu.
Or can you lift the boat?
Is Pigu not capable of opening like a portal door?
I can do a teleportation circle to another teleportation circle, which would mean we would move it from land to land. Also, I'm not sure about the size requirements, which it looks a little big.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to manage that. If you did, it would cause a lot of damage at someone else's teleportation circle.
They probably wouldn't let us leave with the boat.
They'd be like, "Oh God, my baby!" For some reason, there's babies at the teleportation circle. But yeah, he said it's basically outside. You're probably gonna have to do some trekking. So, do
Okay.
you guys just want to head back outside?
Yep, sure.
Do you take Visa with you, or do you leave her in the temple?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Just want to put out one other option out there. I have a spell called Move Earth, right? Where I can like rearrange geography and such. So theoretically, I could move the that's on until there's none left. But I mean, and then open up a hole like to ground. But I don't know what we would do like if we could.
Sorry, dude, you're cutting out.
Well, I'm cutting out.
Yeah.
What? Okay, that's an interesting problem to have. I'm still cutting out, right?
No, now you're good.
As of now, you're good.
Wow, that's bizarre.
Roll20 has been weird. Not Roll20. Discord's been weird for a lot of people lately.
Hmm.
Earth, can you shape? Can we just widen the hallways a bit? push this thing out? The river is nearby the entrance of the temple. We could just push it out.
So
Got blown up and like made wider.
I can use the spell for 2 hours, and I think it takes me 10 minutes to choose an area of terrain no larger than 40 feet on a side, and then I can reshape dirt, sand, or clay. So I don't know if this would be allowed with the stone walls or not.
Sand, dirt, or clay? This is like solid stone though. So if it specifies only sand, dirt, or clay, then it would not work on solid stone.
No, yeah, I can't manipulate natural stone or stone construction. Like I could move the earth underneath like a rocky outcropping, but I can't move the rocks. Okay, that's not really an option, unfortunately.
You could like move the earth, yeah, under like a castle battlements and cause them to collapse though. That's like
Yes.
pretty nifty.
Yes, it's just a little bit of a slow spell to really be applied in a battle.
As long as you got some people covering your back. But anyways, yeah,
I think we have to kill the people.
Here.
Well, it's just a boat. Can we not make a different boat? What's significant and or special about this boat? It's just made out of wood.
Spirit tree wood.
Does it have some sort of aura or anything like that when we were in there looking at it?
You should go check it out with your new eye. You didn't look at it with your eye the last time you were here because you still had an eye. Make an Arcana check with advantage if you're looking at it for any sort of aura or blues.
Oh, any object.
Oh my god. Yes.
You see that it's meant for trap. Like it basically has some sort of ward around it that protects it from the damage of interplanar travel.
Hey, I could reduce the size of it.
For a minute.
Oh.
Probably take you.
That just means I have a minute to get out.
That would be impossible.
It's not that bad. It would only take him like 20 seconds to get out of this temple.
Well, if we go into initiative, each round is actually 6 seconds, and technically, all I'd have to do is double my movement speed.
It's still like a 15. It would be a 15-foot object.
Oh, 15-foot object? I thought you.
Well, it's halved into all dimensions, and it's 30 feet long. So when it gets halved, it would go down to 15 feet, right?
Okay.
So it'd be pretty unwieldy still to carry around. It'd be like moving furniture.
Go smaller, right? Like not. I was picturing like pocket size.
No.
All right.
It'd take 1 minute to get out of this place if you were running at 30 feet per 6 seconds.
60 feet if I, but anyway, not the point because we can't do it. So yeah, I guess we're going to hunt this Drider down, or like this
Divers.
Divers.
I will explain to you. It's not just any old divers either. It's a troll baral. They were demonic creatures created by Decembalakis during the First Empire, long before his association with the Daragak. He later ordered them exterminated, concluding that their creation had been a mistake, as he was unable to control them. Realizing that they were being hunted to extermination, 7 remaining troll baral imparted of their souls into an unborn child of a human woman, creating a Mib for 7-faced divers Tobaral child. On the night that the Talanamas attacked the First Empire,
Right, sir,
the child...
sir.
Yes.
Sir, I just need to know where they are.
Oh.
And I will be on my way.
Outside
I will.
somewhere.
All right. Cool. Thank you. And I walk.
Oh yeah, you guys. I guess. I guess you guys. What?
Anyway, okay, so we come out, and then I tell the group to start seeing if we can find any tracks that lead off.
Kill them and let them live.
I believe he said he wanted proof.
Ah, let's just take some claws from the already dead one.
I like that side of you too.
Yeah, I don't know if we should trick him. Like, what if that thing comes back?
Pust might be wise, but I don't think.
Okay, that means that we would have to stay out here a long time, though. Like, he's gonna get suspicious if we come back in there after, like, taking claws. Like, he can't be that dumb, right?
There's only one way to find out, right? Are you really gonna put the lives of other creatures on the line for this? They are just people trying to live their lives, or creatures. Look, there's a secondary one
Well,
over there.
Well, we're just hunting down this. Actually, no, you're right. There's a moral compass to this, but I need him I need that boat in order to, have some way to get home. So I'm up for anything at this point, but
Well, let's give it
Please
some
make
time.
perception checks.
like, ouch, my moral compass right now. God damn it, Ozzo, now I'm conflicted.
Man, this guy is crazy. We don't need
This
to
thing
kill
is
people.
right.
Did you guys hear me?
Yeah, I'm just looking for perception.
Okay, yeah, you don't see anything. You don't see anything.
Just kind of talking.
You
Holy
don't see
shit.
anything. Oh god. Oh no, that's persuasion. Cool. Awesome. You guys see nothing.
So what do you think?
I-
Maybe we just
Like if you,
tell Pust we've completed the mission?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to Pust. I like him, but if you want to chop off the claws
Not a
and
good
try to
lie.
pretend like we've done the work, I will let you do that. And the moment he becomes wise, I will rat you out.
Oh, Pigu.
Do you guys even like look at this creature at all to inspect it?
Well, I'm preparing
Sure.
to cut something off of it.
Yeah, we're looking at this one.
Alrighty. Before you is a red-skinned creature, very similar looking to those Kashane Kamel creatures, but alive, without blades on the arm. Much smaller too. The talons, though, are the size of short swords, whereas the teeth itself are like long daggers with needle-like points that become much wider towards the base, made for piercing and then cutting. It also has a much flatter head and pointed snout, similar to that of a crocodile.
I cut its eyeball out.
You
I try not to gag.
Make a nature check or make a survival check, actually. Oh yeah. no problem.
I go for the soft spot. Just kind of like hack away until I get the eye out. Hold it by its like little tendril thing. I'm like, whoa. Do you think this will be enough for Pust? Or do you think he wants 5 eyeballs?
I don't know.
Make a perception check, Alzo.
To look at the eyeball?
Your dagger. But I'm assuming that's what you used to cut out the eyeball?
Yeah, let me find perception.
It's quite corroded.
And are my hands fine?
Oh, you like straight up touched like the blood and stuff? I figured you'd be a little more careful with handling an eyeball. If you touched it, please roll a constitution check.
Check or save?
Save, sorry. You're able to wipe it off your hands in time. Nothing's happened to your hands.
Okay, I just
Ooh,
toss
That didn't look too good.
my dagger on the ground. I'm like, ugh. Blood's corrosive. Careful.
Okay. So don't get any blood on you.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll go back to Pust and tell him we're done.
Okay.
Okay, we'll follow you.
I guess Evan, we're
I'm
switching
just
back
gonna
with the
I'm
map.
just gonna say that you go inside and you show Pus. And what do you say?
I like throw the eyeball at him on the ground. And I'm like, here's your proof. Can you move the boat now?
Well, there's supposed to be like 4 other eyeballs. There's 5 of them alive. And either way, how did I know you just didn't pilfer this off the corpse outside?
There's nothing left of their heads.
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. Roll a deception check. Or yeah.
Please, crit. It's pretty good, actually.
Oh, Pusty Poo.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying that shit.
Yeah, he's totally lying.
Okay.
Plus, I told him not to do it, but like I had to let him try.
How about I just scry on the one outside right now? Oh, hey, look. It's missing an eyeball. Ozzo.
You don't need to kill creatures, Pus. Just close the temple doors. You'll be fine.
You don't understand. This beast was released by the Nameless Ones so it would rid Icarium of his companion. That way, they're able to give him a new companion and send them where he wants to go. And
Who's
if
the
they go
Nameless
where he
One?
wants him to go, then things will be bad.
But Mappo's
Who's the Nameless
alive.
One?
Yes, he's alive now, but who's with Icarium as we speak? Where is Icarium as we speak?
Use your scrying magic, Pust.
Something is blocking it. Probably the Nameless Ones themselves.
Then we're too late, and there's definitely no point in killing these creatures.
Hello?
Yeah?
Hello.
Who's the Nameless One? Who are the Nameless One?
They are the caretakers of the Azath House, such as Tremolor. There are many other in the world. We've been over this.
Oh. Not possible that you can't scry on. They happen to be necromancers who have a way to not be scryed on.
I don't know.
Hmm.
You tell me, Pigu.
Okay, carry on.
So he's possibly with your necromancer friends, Pigu.
Possibly.
Well, that doesn't sound terrible. We just have to find them.
But we can't. Last time I tried doing that, they pushed back on me. Didn't work.
Well, instead of using your magics, maybe use your mind. Think. Where do you think they
Why
would
don't
be?
you use your mind?
Well, I don't know them. They're your friends.
They would be somewhere. I don't know. They like dead things.
Wow, there's lots of dead things where we came from.
Where did we come from again?
Jakaruku.
Well, where would the nameless ones who tried to get whatever his face was, where would they want to take him? Why would they want to replace Mappo with someone, and where would they take him if they had replaced Mappo?
I'm
Boss?
not sure. That is a very good question. I'm not sure about that one.
Well,
I would assume that they want them to to go to the west where everything else is taking place right now.
Wait, what's that west?
the west of
Why?
what?
Why, Lether, of course.
Huh?
Leather?
Lether.
What's Lether?
Far off land. Not on any of our maps, that's for sure, but I found some old ones.
And why is everyone going to Lether?
Well, convergences, lot to do with your lovely patron.
Really? Okay, I did the cube out. Why is everyone going to Lether?
Probably because of my ambition.
Huh?
Oh yeah, there's this like crazy emperor dude there. He's totally one of my guys. Yeah. Sorry about that one.
Wait, but is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, is this like a good emperor who's going to work with us to help free you?
No.
No.
More the
No?
despotic, tyrannical take over the world type.
Why did you do that?
I do a lot of weird shit.
Why? Do you ever stop to think about the consequences of your actions?
Pigo, this one-sided conversation is really weird. What?
Look, I don't have time for this. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Me?
Why do you have to grill me so much, man?
Why you gotta make my life difficult by like creating an evil emperor?
Ask
Oh,
him.
hey
Ask him
guys.
where Icarium is.
Oh, yeah, where's Icarium?
Oh, he's on a boat heading west with a bunch of other people going to, kill the Emperor.
Oh, he's on a boat going west. Huh.
Pust, get that boat out of here. Let's go. Fucking teleport Mappo if you need to.
I'd much rather prefer the creature outside my temple be killed, but, you know.
Well, they're
You
coming
guys gotta
after
be like
Mappo,
that.
right? They'll follow him. And we need Mappo to help Icarium. So if you teleport both things, the creatures won't have to die, and we'll get what we want.
Yeah. And can you teleport the boat like beside the boat that Icarium's on?
Well, I mean, how do you think this boat is still seaworthy?
I don't know, Ivara. What do you think?
It's a bit rotten, but I think if we patch it up back at the Free Empire, we should be able to. It's still pretty decent.
The Free Empire's in the east, though. We don't want to go east. We're already way behind.
I mean, I guess we could take it to the Segula, because
They're even farther east. We need to go
Well,
west,
I'm not-
Ivara.
I don't know any places out west, man. That's where you guys are from.
No, we've never been there either. It's not even on our maps. But apparently we can sail there. Is that right, Pust? We can just sail? Or do we need to know something?
Well, I mean, you'd have to get through the Tistadur, and they've been trying to invade here now for about a few weeks. That's what I've been seeing, at least. Whole bunch of naval battles in the Western Front. Lovely fun stuff.
Yeah, if you could teleport us past that, though, then we wouldn't have a problem.
Well, like I said, are you sure that boat's even seaworthy?
Okay. I'd add another idea. So my background is transmutation, right? Which means I can do minor alchemy, which is kind of slow, but I can transform the wood into a soft sandstone or a clay, and then we could reshape it, and then it would turn back into wood. So we could slowly patch some of the holes, but I don't know how good it would be.
For each 10 minutes? And how... One object composed entirely of wood, stone... Well, that would take a long time.
Yeah, it would be like I could focus on a plank that had a hole in it, and I could
Yeah, if we run into problems.
No, this thing's slow. This takes hours. Like we could spend a day prepping it,
You might have to spend like a couple days doing a whole boat.
That's if we have problems, right? The boat could be seaworthy.
Yeah.
Well, no one's inspected it to see if it is, so...
I did.
You inspected it to see how long it's been there.
Okay.
Well, let's give it a second look. Yavara, you're a sailor, right?
No, but I've been around sailors, and they'd probably have given me some information. And I say under my breath, hopefully.
Alright, well, I'll help you out.
What do I... Investigation check at advantage, I guess, if Ozzo's helping me.
Yeah.
My parents were rich. We had a sailboat.
Oh no. I don't think. Looks fun.
You look at the bottom of the boat, and it's completely rotted out. There's fuck all. Like you'd literally have to rebuild this probably from scratch.
Just maybe just patching it up a little bit.
How did Pus to go fishing with it?
That was 20 years ago.
Did he go fishing in a lake of acid or something? Like, what the hell?
So, Pigu, apparently I've been here longer than I thought as well. Side note.
Huh.
Well, what's the last thing you remember, Yavara?
I guess. Can I make a history check?
Yeah.
What was the last memory she had before coming through?
Before working up here, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I would say
up where...
after you came through the portal or something like that. What's the last thing you remember?
Yeah.
After you came through, you remember being in the ocean for a while, like you were in water and it was very hard for you to stay afloat and all that, and you kind of passed out, and then you woke up on the beaches in the north, and you started coughing up water, and yeah, you remember just ploop, into the water.
Yeah, I remember something happened, and then we ended up in the water, and I passed out, and I woke up on the beaches right where the Thalakai are. The other Toblakai.
How did you end up at the port of Erin? Was it Erin that we met?
Traveling.
I managed to go to quite a few places there, but I eventually came across the lady who owned the boat there, and then I was just looking for another way home, and then we stopped off at at your port, and that's how I met you guys.
And how much time was in between there?
Probably about 6 months. I've been around, but not a whole. I haven't traveled the whole world.
Alright, so we're missing about 4,999 years.
Yeah.
Do you feel like something weird happened?
Well, I know I'm 20,000 or 200,000 years in the future, from what Animander Rake told me. So I don't know how long. It's a mind fuck, honestly. When he told me that,
Interesting.
I don't know if I still believe it.
Do you think there's something about this boat that we could take, since the rest of it will need to be rebuilt anyway? Can we salvage this boat?
I would like to salvage it, but
Right, because it's not
I don't know.
seaworthy. We're gonna have to replace all of the wood. The thing's 90%
You
wood.
notice that the wood itself has like ruined like markings on it.
Oh, Pigu, did you notice these things?
Which
3
thing?
on each side.
There's writing, runes.
What language?
Do I know?
Yeah.
What do I see?
Oh, apparently David knows. They're basically runes of protection against like interplanar travel and I don't know, what's that called? The astral plane and all that.
Interesting.
Why don't we just take these planks that have the ruins on them?
Can you
and
copy
maybe
the
the
runes?
sails.
Maybe we could imbue other things with this protective ward?
Could I also, while we're talking about salvaging it, can I maybe find like a piece of are there any blueprints to the ship that I could probably try and find on the ship?
You can look. You find a
I try and
Nazgul
scout
fishing
the
net.
ship. Okay. I guess I'll ask Iskral Prust if he has any parchment paper or something. I'll try and get the dimensions of the ship,
Oh yeah,
and then
totally.
we can try and build
He
it from
totally
scratch.
has that sort of stuff.
All
And
right,
he
cool.
he lets you do what you got to do.
Awesome, thank you.
I try to
He's
rip the
still a
boards
jerk,
off
he's
that have
still
the runes on them.
inside, but-
But in which case, I get Fiso to make the measurements while I take down the dimensions of the ship and the deck and how high the mast is. So I guess we're gonna do that. But if we're gonna
Cool.
rebuild the boat from scratch, that'd be cool.
Both of you are gonna have to make intelligence checks.
Oh fuck yay!
Pigu, help me rip these boards off.
Well, I'll you.
With,
I would
with
like to use my minor
help,
alchemy.
You guys just barely got the got the blueprints down, but like measurements might be off here or there, but you don't think it would fuck anything over.
I'll take it back to the Segula. They're probably a lot better at this than I am.
Hey, so Azo, I can help you get the planks, but I would probably use that minor, whatever it is that I shoot for.
The alchemy?
Minor alchemy to like change all of the bolts or the nails that are holding the planks together. I would like make those into like sandstone or something so that we could like easily just plop.
Sure, you do that.
It'll take a little bit of time.
Takes about 10 minutes per bolt. There's about 6 times 4. Takes about 2 hours.
Well, they're taking down their measurements. Is that a simple thing to do?
No, it's not. It takes a while too.
Perfect.
We should also write down these wards, like copy them onto paper in case something happens to the planks.
He's taking the planks.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's up, in case something happens to these planks, we should draw these wards. Because we're going to be
Alright.
carrying like 12-foot planks. They're rotten. The shit we go through, it's dangerous. Or are they just a
Okay.
couple feet long? What sort of board are we dealing with?
Well, they're rather large planks. They'd weigh about 50 pounds each.
Can we like chop?
I guess
Just
I'm carrying
little-
most of them.
Can we chop certain sections to just carry the runes with us?
You could, but you're afraid that that might damage the magical integrity.
Yes. We can't
Each
damage
plank
the
is
plank.
50 pounds each.
Oh yeah, dude, fucking big old boards. They're thick.
To like
You're taking
6 by
hull
6s.
boards.
How long are they? Are they like 10 feet or something?
They're like as long as Ivara, a little longer.
I'm like 7 feet, 8 feet. Yeah, so
yeah,
that's
about
not.
10 feet.
That wouldn't be.
I
Okay.
don't know, dude, they're
In which
heavy.
case, so I have 181 or total weight. Oh yes, floating disc.
you also have you're like a size larger when it comes to carrying capacity. You could easily carry that.
Yeah. How many could I carry in total? I think. Is it
Well,
50
there's
pounds?
6 of them, so that's 300 pounds.
Okay, I guess I'm making 2 trips.
How far away are we from the Free Empire? In the temple. Is the temple part of the Free Empire?
It's a good week's walk.
How far of a flight?
Well, we
How
have
far
the
of a flight?
we have the dagger. We could just go through the portal.
Oh. Oh, okay,
You
right.
wanna go
Because
back
I was
there?
totally there when we did that.
Yeah.
While they're discussing that, I'm going to try and take all the take sails and shit. I'm gonna try and salvage any like sails or Kushan insignia or what have you to bring back as well.
Give me a survival check.
Okay. Can I get Viso's help? For advantage.
Viso will help. What do they roll? Just a d20?
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, and if you get more than 10, they help.
So, well, they help. So what? They roll survival as well?
No, if you roll higher than a 10 on a d20, you give advantage to the other person.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you try to break off the insignia that's like a big chunk of metal, but it's pretty rusted and it snaps in half as you try to pry it off.
Damn it. I find another sketch of the insignia. Sorry, Alzo, I didn't mean to cut you off, buddy. I just needed to mark this down.
That's alright. I don't think that's important, right? It's not magical.
Well, it's just sentimental value. This isn't my ship. This is my uncle's ship, technically, and I just want to. If I'm gonna recreate the ship, I'm gonna try and do it in a way that it's at least presentable, respects the culture.
You think there'll be some sort of like rental fee after 5,000 years?
I don't.
Did you
I
get
don't
insurance?
think so. Like they
Well, the
got.
boat's only been at the temple for 5,000 years.
Yeah, like my uncle's got plenty of them, so I don't think he'll miss one ship. But it's the principle that matter. I do want to give him a ship back and a one that's presentable as well. So if we're doing that, I'm probably gonna go to the Segula because they have like basically warships, and this was basically a warship.
Well, where are you going and how are you doing?
All right.
Use
So
the dagger.
I'm going to use the dagger to go to Segula Island, and I'm going to, at the same time, going to take those planks with me and all the plans, I guess. So I don't know how many.
Will the dagger work actually? Like, is it technically
You-
part of their
you-
territory?
Do you do it in the temple?
I do it in the temple, yeah.
Doesn't work in the temple. Huss
Fucking
tells you to
fuck.
get that shit out of here.
All right. I carry it to the surface then. I carry it outside the temple, like all the runes and the planks of, or the planks of the runes and the measurements and shit like that.
Come on, Viso, let's go.
All right, you guys go outside.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Um,
guys are already on that map. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get rid of those. Yeah. Make an Arcana check once you're outside.
Who makes an Arcana check?
You.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, you're not gonna like me. As you swivel the dagger through the air, trying to make another hole, it's not working.
Whoa, you fire this not how you do that.
What? How the fuck? Okay. Like handle it by the blade, like the tip of the blade with like my index finger and my middle finger, and I like hand it out to somebody. Like, somebody magic do this.
I did it before, I'll do it again. I take the dagger. Where did you want to go, Yavara?
I want to go to Segula Island.
Say, I've never been there, but make
Just
sure
stay with
everybody.
me.
Well, you have to think about it.
They're not too.
Everybody has to focus on Segula Island. Is there like a location? Should we like? Do you know a spot that we should land? I don't know if it works that way. It's also not a part of the Empire.
Maybe in the well, Pigu has scryed on it. I know before, so he'd get a good idea of it.
That's true. I've seen you like in that area where you do the fighting.
You remember the courtyard at all?
Roughly, like super vaguely, but yes.
All right, so maybe if you can scry on the, maybe Pigu can do this. If you scry on the courtyard, and then
Also,
I
you
can
detect
give you the
thoughts on
dagger,
it.
and you can.
And then you
What?
could see it, right? If Ozo detects my thoughts while I'm scrying on it, could you like see?
Mm,
I don't know if I
No.
see it, but I would know what you're thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I will help Ibarra since Ozo is using
Okay.
nothing. No rise. Okay. Trying to bait Ozo. It's not working.
On who?
I'm thinking. I'm like calculating, sitting there trying to figure out if I could see what you do. Huh. No, I don't think I could see it. But it might help me while we're going through the Warren to detect your thoughts, because then I'll be thinking what you're thinking.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
if I use detect thoughts on probably Yvara, because she'll have the best memory of it, because we need to
Yeah.
think about where we're going, and I don't know where we're going. So if I detect your thoughts, I'll be thinking what you're thinking.
Okay. Yep.
And
Hit me
Fiso
up.
just needs to keep a clear mind.
Huh?
Exactly. Perfect. Alright. You guys ready? Like Riddy the Dagger?
I'm ready.
Do it.
I tried to cut open a portal.
Alright, make an Arcana check. Does not work.
Oh my
I think it has something to do with you being so close to the temple.
Yeah, I definitely think this has something to do with the Shadow Temple. The magic here is shrouded in darkness.
Isn't that your magic?
No. Pig,
Oh, I
no.
get so confused.
We feel some plot armor is afoot.
Well, maybe we should distance ourselves a little bit. It could be that no, because we teleported here, so this
Okay,
is a part of
over
the
here.
Empire. Huh.
Well, you didn't
Come on.
teleport exactly here. You teleported a little ways off. And
Let's
then
go
you
back
came
to where
upon
we
the temple.
teleported.
Yeah.
Let's go back then. Let's go all the way back to where we came.
Alright, you do so.
And then just try again.
Yep. Yeah, it's still not working. I don't know. You're not getting the hang of it.
Give me that.
You just snatched it out of my hand. I'm like, huh! Oh, what? It was right here, wasn't it?
Still not working.
Yeah, no, it's still not working. Give me perception checks, you guys.
Can we just passively perceive? I don't think I'm actively looking around.
Well, yeah. What's your passive perception?
11.
12.
11, 12, Ivara? Bezos is 11.
I
as well.
rolled 16.
16.
Yep, 16.
All right. You feel a distinct fuck, nothing's working. Sorry. Trying to paste something and it's not working. You feel a thumping on the ground. As if something's coming towards you from multiple sides. Oh, now they decide to fucking paste.
Oh, looks like we got company.
Uh-oh. Where?
From all sides, and I just say, get behind me. And
Oh
I
my
get
god.
into my distance.
Various creatures that resemble the dead ones come rushing out towards you. And you hear in your mind, you were the ones who closed the path to us.
Huh?
Huh?
The path of hand. Tremolor. The path was closed because of you. I remember your scent.
No idea what you're talking about, buddy.
I'm not referring to you, Toblakai. To your companion.
Jabara, you were there at Tremorlore.
No, she wasn't.
I think
It
it
was
was
Mariana.
Mariana.
Wow. Dude, Ozzo, you're mixing up the women? Not cool, man.
We all don't look the same, Ozzo. God.
This is a frost giant, crying out loud.
Tall.
Yeah, how do you fuck that up?
I'm getting a work call. I'll be right back. Do you need initiative?
I'm gonna, yeah. Ooh. Uh, Adam, did you roll initiative?
Oh, sorry, no, I didn't.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
got everyone except for you in there.
My bad, dude. There you go. There you go, my dude. A solid 5.
Righty. Cool. Ah, sorry, I flipped you
Do I
vertical
still
there.
get my bonus action because I readied my position there? Right.
No.
I mentioned that.
No. you would have had to actually take the bonus action.
I did say that though. Like I did say I got into my defensive position when I said get behind me.
Oh, you said that? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
All
sorry,
right.
I didn't hear that part. I just heard the get behind me kind of thing. Sorry. I keep trying
Sounds
to
good.
add you into the order and I keep accidentally flipping you and stuff. Oh man, Ivara down at the bottom of the turn order.
Right.
Well, I guess we're waiting for
For Machu.
Machu there. Yeah.
I mean, he isn't the first on the turn order, so we could play until we get to him, right?
Yeah, but if he gets attacked.
He's next to
He's
me.
the
He'll
first
be
to be
fine.
attacked.
Pardon?
Oh, I just said he's next to me. He'll be fine.
You'll think so, do you?
I think so. You pussy. Do it. You try.
Oh boy, okay. You called out the thunder, Ibarra. Get ready for the
Oh,
rain.
so it's like that, is it? Fucking Adam? Yeah?
I'm joking.
Causing me problems tonight?
I'm going to the washroom. I'll be back. Hopefully by the time I get back, Matt's back in. But if not, then we'll just go ahead.
Hey, you still did the keep playing?
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. I think Evan's just on Bon Hood or Wash and Break.
Sweet. I'll see if I can grab some snacks. I'm pretty low on the initiative order, so.
Yeah, well, we're waiting so that you can be attacked.
What? I'm in the middle.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't matter.
They're coming for you, feller.
Goodbye. Okay, well, I've got my headset back on. I'll be able to hear stuff. I just won't be able to reply because I won't push a button. I'm back.
I big.
I'm back. All right, so we're starting with this bad boy here. Gets right there. And it's gonna try to slash Viso twice. Oh yeah, it gets her. Oh, that's a critical hit. Please roll a d12.
Get fucked, Viso.
All right, so that's already another 8. And 9. Bleeding wound, 1d6 damage each round. All right.
Oh my god, Visa got fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Really bad. This thing just comes and like sinks its talons right into the front of her breastplate, digging down deep and then pulling out. Gushes of blood shoot out as it does. Then this one is going to run up here, entering Ibarra's range.
Bitch. No, not 9 lives, Steelers.
Cool. So you're gonna hit it, dealing 17 damage. It's still gonna take a couple claw swipes at you though.
Nope. His oh wait, it's allowed to attack at 10 feet.
Yeah, his range is 10 feet.
That's a miss.
28 for 17.
That definitely hits.
Cool. All right. Next up is this guy here, who's gonna come barreling down on Pigu and enters Ibarra's range.
Okay, 1 sec. I gotta stop hitting 9 lives, Steeler.
It's right next to that. All right, so that's definitely gonna hit, dealing 14 damage. And it's gonna try to take a bite at Pigu. It's a critical fail, so Pigu, please roll a d12 to see how he fucks up. 3, off balance. He needs to make a dex save or he is dazed his next round. So You're just so small that I don't know. You duck under it as Ivara is hitting it. Or Ivara hit it so hard that he's dazed or something. I don't know. Well, provided he fails. He does not fail, so he is not dazed. But that is the end of the turn. Then it's gonna be this one. 3, 5, 6. Stays warily back though. That's Pigu's turn.
Damn it! I'm trying to draw a circle, and now I'm just drawing square.
Use Alt,
What
I
are you
think.
trying to do?
Yeah, Alt for circle.
I'm gonna cast a wall of fire in a circle around us.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, do you have the right dimension?
I don't know. It's
What
20
is the
foot, isn't it?
dimension? It should be the
Yeah, I
red
think the
one,
yellow
right?
one's the right one.
No, the red one is.
The red one is?
Yeah.
Is it 20 foot diameter?
Is it radius or diameter?
20 foot.
Radius.
Radius? In that case, it's the yellow one.
Yeah, it's a little bigger.
It's a little bit bigger, but I don't care. I have to be precise. So all of those guys have to make dex saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only the last one fails, and that's that one here. So he takes 22, and the rest take 11.
Yes. They'll take additional damage if they stay in the fire at the end of their turn.
Or if you break concentration on it. All right. If that's your turn, we would be moving to Azum.
I am going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to cast Wall of Fire
Are you serious?
in a circle around us.
OP.
I'm going to layer it up.
OP. No layering wall. It's gotta be a little bit to the other side, or to the inside or the outside.
So it's a
Can't be
Venn diagram
same
that's
spot.
mostly all overlap.
I'm just fucking with you guys. That's cool. Okay, so you do it the exact same thing.
Yep.
All right. So they all have to make dex saves again. Great. This is awesome, you guys. What's your DC?
17.
One of them's odds or evens. The second one fails. So 23 takes 11. What's the damage? Roll the damage first,
yeah.
too.
I don't have it as an attack.
It's just
5d8.
5d8, right?
Yeah, just rolling it now.
Oh, lovely. 26. All right. So this guy takes 13. This guy takes dead. Where is he in the turn order? This one. Okay. 17 odds or evens on that one.
Odds.
Evens. So it passes. So it takes 13. And then the other one takes 13. You guys are brutal. Then it's Viso's turn. And she is going to cast Cure Wounds on herself for 10 points. Just ow. Okay, this one here is gonna be like, oh well, fuck. You guys suck.
Fire's bad.
How high is the wall of fire?
I think it's 20 feet.
20 feet?
20 feet high, yep. 1 foot thick.
Once it's the. I don't know. I'm just trying to see if you can just jump into the middle of your wall of fire.
Heat rises. It would be hot for some distance.
It would be 30 feet of hot. 20 feet of fire, 30 feet of hot. Same as the outer walls. That would be. I think he could do it, but he's not gonna make the attempt. Then it's Yvara's turn.
All right, starting from the top, I'm going to attack with my Niginata sword.
Naginata. That is a critical fail. Please roll a
That
d12.
is
6. Weapon breaks. Make a dex save, or you lose.
okay.
You're good.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it again. The top one.
All right. You're gonna just slit its throat. It falls over into the wall of fire and gets all toasty.
Alrighty. And then I'm gonna take a swing at the bottom one for my last extra attack.
You're not in range. You'd have to move there.
Move down one, and then I attack at 17 for 13.
Seventeen misses.
You should,
All right.
You should
I
step
guess
into
I'll-
his face so he can't get out of the wall.
If that's your turn.
I'm gonna step right there, and that's gonna end my turn. Yeah.
All right. If it's his turn, he's gonna make one attack at you and one attack at Piso. I'm gonna start with Piso.
If he's attacking Viso, I'm gonna use Sentinel.
All right, you hit him dealing 14 as he hits her dealing 16. Then he's going to attack
Try
you.
Motherfucker. Please try.
30 for 12.
Yeah. That works.
All right. Well, he's also gonna get burnt up by 5d8, I guess. That's
Pigu's
his
wall.
turn. What was the damage?
I'm scrolling, trying to find it.
22 is what you initially rolled.
Yeah,
All right, you want to just use 22?
yeah, he's just toast. Okay. That one's turn because the other ones are dead. This one's gonna try to bite you, Yvara.
Fucker. That misses, and I'm going to riposte.
Alrighty.
I'm going to expend a superiority die. I believe I get a D10 to that.
You miss.
Fuck. Okay.
And then he makes one more Talon attack against you. 28 for 18.
Okay.
Then he would leave your range, though.
I get an opportunity attack.
Fucking broken class.
Suck my dick.
Oh well,
Damn.
that's he's dead. If it would let me fucking select his token.
Fuck him.
Okay, seriously?
It's all the bandwidth hoggers from the quarantine. God,
Yeah, no, like really.
get off the server.
Then it's Pigu's turn.
Right. Well, there's nothing I can see within range right now, so I don't know how many other spells I have that I can use. I thought it was opaque. I thought the wall was opaque. No, that's transparent.
This is opaque. It's just raging fucking flames.
I guess I'll yell out to it like, all right, you're the last one. How do you want to do this?
What is that? Like intimidation?
No, like a legitimate question. Like, sorry, like, do you want to talk or do you want to die?
You hear it, well, it doesn't respond to you because it's not its turn, but yeah.
Okay.
Then it's Ozzo's turn.
Oh, I'll drop my wall of fire too.
Okay. I don't know, I can only select one of these at a time.
I'll just drop mine as well.
All right.
But I'm gonna cast some other magic. Pigu, you should have prepared an action.
Okay, what do you do?
Hold on, I just closed my character sheet. How does this dancing sword work? Do I just like throw it? See how it works?
Basically, as a bonus action, you toss the sword into the air and speak the command word, and when you do so, the sword begins to hover, flies up 30 feet, and attacks one creature of your choice within 5 feet of it. The sword uses your attack roll and ability score modifier to damage rolls. While the sword hovers, you can use a bonus action to cause it to fly up to 30 feet to another spot within 30 feet of you. As part of the same bonus action, you can cause the sword to attack one creature within 5 feet of it. After hovering, sword attacks for the 4th time. It flies up to 30 feet and tries to return to your hand. If you have no free hand, it falls to the ground at your feet. If the sword has no obstructed path to you, it moves as close to you as it can and then falls to the ground. It also ceases to hover if you grasp it or more than 30 feet away from it.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to throw that thing in the air. I don't have that information written out, so I don't know exactly how to set it up. Perfect.
Well, I pasted it out. There you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw that thing out. Speak the command word, and it flies up to 30 feet and attacks a creature within 5 feet of it. So it's gonna fly over to the diver and make an attack.
Okay. I'm guessing it's like, I'm just gonna do that.
Sword uses your attack roll and ability score modifiers to damage rolls. And what kind of a sword is it? Is it just a long sword?
It's a long sword.
Long sword.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll the ivory longsword because I have that set up. Just it doesn't deal radiant damage.
Yeah, I would guess so, yeah. This is.
And and I'm going to quicken a spell. Oh wait, no, that doesn't matter, because I can't double bonus action. Okay, I'll just cast it normally. Okay, spiritual weapon. Level 2. Same thing, I'm going to summon it and send it to attack him. Just a second weapon.
15 would miss. Oh, there you go. The only thing with that though is you'd only be able to use one bonus per action per turn.
Yeah, so I used
Like,
an
I
action
get
and
you-
a bonus
I get-
action.
No, I get that. I get that. I'm just saying, like, on your next turn, you could only use one or the other. You couldn't use both.
Unless I use my action to override a bonus action.
Unless you did that, yeah. So you couldn't, like, yeah. It's gonna be confusing.
I just used my action, basically, just as I did with the second sword. I'm controlling the
right.
swords.
Cool. Yeah, Biso's gonna run up to it, and is this, I forget, is Searing Smite a bonus action? Yeah, she's gonna use Searing Smite, so the next hit she does 1d6 fire damage, and also causes it to make a Constitution saving throw. Right. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. It's going to disengage and run the fuck away. Combat is over.
No. I didn't even get a chance to fucking book after it.
You can
Can,
run.
you can try, but it's running a lot faster than you're running.
Okay. How far away is it?
At the moment, right now, from this spot here, it's already a good 40 feet.
Okay. I pull out my longbow and I draw an arrow back and I take aim and I fire.
So yeah, you hit it for 10.
Cool. Extra attack. I draw another arrow and I fire another one.
You hit it again.
And I got one more.
You hit it again. Maybe you
Is
should
that
have been
yet?
a bow woman. And then it's Pigu's turn.
Yeah, I want to cast telekinesis and grab it, or try to.
All right.
Trip it.
What save does it have to make?
Or trying to share.
Is it strength?
Yeah, it'll be a contested, like, athletics.
Contested with strength, yes.
Yeah, his spell attack versus its strength.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
It's not your
Um,
DC, though, it's a spellcasting roll. Like a... Yeah, whatever it is, plus your spellcasting modifiers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically like a spell attack.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, so you could kick this guy's ass.
If you roll higher than him.
Yeah, it's an ability check
So-
using your spellcasting ability.
So it's a D20 plus my spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
So you like lash out with your telekinetic tendrils, and you try to latch onto its leg and pull it back, but it's just too strong. Also, it's your turn.
Let the creature run away. It's just trying to survive. Yeah, I bring my swords back to me and like catch them. Put the dancing sword back into the sheath, and the other sword dissipates. I go, I wonder why they attacked us. Mappo's not even with us. Instead
Because we closed the gateway.
Better
That's what
reason
they
to
want.
take it
closed
out.
the gateway. Shall we try the dagger again, or is it? Do you think it's hopeless?
I think it's hopeless.
Visa's gonna heal up some people if
This
anyone
dumb.
needs heals. She's gonna give herself 3d8 plus.
Pigo, I don't think the
we
dagger works
just-
anymore.
Teleportation circle to that nearby town, and then walk our
not-
way back to the free. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work because we're not going to Free Empire.
Well, does
if
the
Visa
Free
was
Empire
gonna
not have
spend
boats?
his turn healing, and this thing is still running away, I'm still gonna take
that's
shots
shit
at it.
rolls. It is from here. It
Yeah.
would be
Yeah.
a good 120 feet now.
Longbow, I got quite a distance on me.
Yeah, it's 150.
Range 150 to 600, so I'm gonna take shots at it. I am gonna move forward though.
Alrighty. You hit it, dealing 7.
Okay.
Just riddled with arrows. You hit it, dealing 8.
How does it look?
It's starting to bob and weave as blood is starting to soak the sands that it's trying to like run away on. It slips and falls as the last arrow hits it, and it goes down.
Alrighty. In which case I'm gonna. I don't know if combat's over, but I'm gonna go retrieve its eye.
Oh yeah, combat's over.
Oh, hey, we can just take all the eyeballs back to Pust. I can, since my telekinesis.
When you get to that to the corpse, Ivara, it's still like breathing, and you can hear it talking in your mind, and it's all like, "We should have survived. We should have ruled. We were born masters, and all humanity was rightly our slave. If only we were not betrayed. His own children betrayed. Ironic." And then he dies.
Oh. I make sure he's dead.
Yeah, he's quite dead.
Okay. But I plant my glaive like right into his neck, and then I just push down, and then I pull back out.
Cool.
I take his eye, and then I move back.
Look at make a perception check on your glaive there. It's starting to corrode at the tip.
All right. I rub it in some dirt, try and clean a bit of it off as best as I can. I'm not going to touch it, but yeah, I just come back with the eye.
And Pidu's gonna walk around to all the corpses, and since his telekinesis is still in effect, he's just gonna use telekinesis to yank the eyeball out without touching it, and then it's just gonna have it fall onto the ground beside it. Like he's just gonna yank it one by one, and then he's gonna use telekinesis to yank them all into a pile.
That's
just be like,
fucking gross.
I don't
and
want to touch
love
any of
it.
these.
As you're doing so, the droplets of blood begin to like hiss on sizzle on the sand kind of thing. But besides from that, you're good.
Do you really
I
think
come back.
Pust is gonna teleport what's left of the boat out?
Why not?
Well, at least
Well, he
gives
could
us a
just
bit of
teleport.
framework to repair it. Even if they have to take the rod out, they'll at least replace it with some wood.
We don't
or
even
some
need
other
the boat.
plank.
He can just teleport us to our destination.
Okay, but I would like the boat.
Oh, okay. All right.
We've already destroyed it though. We ripped all these boards that you're carrying right off of it, and they're huge.
All right, in which case, yeah, we'll come back with the eyes at least. Puss gets what he wants, and fuck it. I'll go back to the Segula and give them what we have.
Yeah, he'll teleport us there at the very least. If you guys want, like with my telekinesis, I can just sort of hover these eyeballs.
Yes, please.
Or
As I hold like a
smush
rag
them all
that has,
together.
like a bit of like eye sizzling at the bottom of it.
Cool. Well, so you guys are just heading back to Puss Place?
Yep, yep, yep.
Cool. So you do that. And he's like, "Oh, you're back. Thought you were leaving."
We were, but then we got what you wanted. We thought, let's bring it back.
Oh, hey, cool. So it goes back to Ozzo.
Yeah, I got rid of it. Oh, I put it.
That's awesome. You destroyed a really nasty pest for me. Thank you.
Destroy your wife, though.
It's sorry. It's not as great as that, but you know. So yeah, you guys want me to sort of he opens up a portal to Shadow, and where you guys want to go?
Segula Island.
Segula Island. Okay.
Yep.
This is gonna be fucking.
Hey guys, maybe this is a bit of an out there concept, but what if the world was round? Maybe if we go far enough
Now you're
east,
just
we'll
talking
end up
crazy.
getting west.
That's some crazy talk, Pigu. I've seen a lot of shit with like traveling through time, but saying the world is round, that's another thing. That's just
I
insane.
know it's unlikely, but maybe Segula Island is close to where we want it.
I guess from a certain point of view, you're right, but maybe the Earth is round. Is this canon? Our fucking characters are actually like flat earthers.
Oh, apparently yes.
Wait a sec. I got an insight of 20. So, Evan, is the world round or?
Oh, the world's fucking round.
It's definitely round.
Especially if there's a land to the west.
What was that, Evan?
Especially if there's a land to the west.
But it's on the other side of the sphere. That's why we don't see it. Maybe. If it's close enough.
I don't know. My uncle Cavathon said the Earth was flat. He's a smart guy. I trust him.
Well, he
You
did
would
come
lie.
from a different plane. Maybe your plane is actually a plane.
Nothing, Matt. Never mind. Never mind. I'm fucking around. Anyway, so I guess we go to Segula Island there.
Sure. Just a second. I will set that up for you. Alrighty, that's gonna be smashed up. So yeah, you guys in the boat and all that. Do you rest up at all before doing this? I don't think so.
Time. How long does it take Puss to teleport us?
It's gonna take a while.
Toulon, go faster.
Yeah, pest or pust. I shine lights in his face. I'm like, it'd be easier if you used the power of light.
Look what I got. Beep.
Okay, this is gonna be fucking hilarious. Well, Huss takes you and the boat and all that through Shadow. You guys come out another portal. Everything comes clattering down onto the challenge, like where you guys would challenge each other, the platform there.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm talking. Yeah, Ivar. It all crumbling down there. Everyone, please make dex saves.
Oh, fucking pust.
Couldn't have dropped us gently.
Oh, he's already gone.
They were just cursing his name as we come crashing in.
Okay. So I got an 11, an 18. Alrighty. So, Pigu, Azo, you are both going to take 2d4 falling damage. Everyone else is fine though. You land rather softly. You guys land smack on your faces. You both take 4 falling damage.
Fucking pest.
Well, you guys okay?
Grumble, 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 grumble.
When you guys can get to your feet, you may want to get behind me. These guys aren't very hospitable.
Seems like they have no
At
wards
least
against
to stop.
magic.
Before, yeah, they like all begin drawing their katanas and stuff and pointing them at you.
What did Ozzo double
Oh.
firewall again?
Hold up, guys. It's just me, number 4.
They do not lower them, and you see standing before you, Ivar, looking rather pissed off in Segula, like from what you can tell from her stature, she is quite agitated. But she only
number
has
is this?
1 mark on her mask.
Oh, is that number 1?
2.
2? Okay, I keep
0
forgetting
index.
that. It's like,
0 index.
okay. Oh, hey, number 2. How's it going?
She like points at you, then points upstairs and just begins walking upstairs.
Is that the way out?
All right. No, I think she wants to talk to me. Evan, does she want to talk to me?
Oh yeah, roll an insight check, but you got a good feel.
Yeah, I totally believe that. I think I've spent time with her. I think I believe her. So I'm like, you just don't move. These guys are prone to attack anything that moves.
What? Don't leave us alone then.
Kidding.
It's okay, Azo.
Well,
Double firewall.
just don't move. They won't do anything unless they're provoked.
We're friendly.
They're friendly. Just don't. Everybody's cool. I'll be back.
We'll just move the boat out of the way.
But yeah, you go upstairs. You're out of ear range by this point. I'm just not gonna change the map. But the second turns to
It's like,
you.
okay, I know. Let's hear it.
Oh no, she straight up just smacks you with the side of her blade across the face.
Oh, bitch.
And she's gonna say, "You break etiquette? You cause disruptions? What is the meaning of this?"
Listen, we couldn't control the. Listen, we got teleported here by magical means. I wish to return home.
Witchcraft.
Uh,
You bring witchcraft
yeah.
into our home.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Look, I know that's really not cool, but I have nowhere else to turn. I need both their helps and your help.
Who needs our help right now is the first. He commands. We are going home,
Going home.
our true home, where we first came from. We prepare an invasion fleet.
Where is that? I don't. This is.
She turns around and she goes, Darujistan. And then
Oh.
continue walking. And she turns to the rest of them, rest of these Segula, and makes little motions, and they kind of come forward towards each of you guys, and they put their hands out, and one of them says, "Weapons, please."
Prizu.
Viso complies. Like, she looks up at Ibarra, kind of like first being like,
Hey,
I just
what?
nod, like, yeah, do it.
Viso hands over her weapons.
I start
Weapons,
rummaging
please.
around in my pockets, and like I pull out a dagger, and then I pull out a quarterstaff, and then I'm pretty sure deep down I have like some skull bomb, which I just sort of like casually toss to the side.
They take them and bow. She's all like, "Your weapons will be returned when you leave the island."
Oh no, what am I gonna do without my dagger? Oh no.
I don't know if Azo complies.
I'm hesitant. I'm like, what? Why? What? Aren't we friends here?
The Segula do not permit
Also, they're
outsiders to
friendlier
have
if you give
weapons.
your item over. And she, like, Ibarra is giving him that look, like, dude, do it.
And you can see there's a big red welt across Ibarra's face.
I give them my dagger. I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do without my dagger?
Oh no.
Yeah, I mimic Pigu the best I can.
And she also remarks on the boat. She's like, "One thing, the boat. Why bring a rotted boat here? I don't understand."
Well, number two, you remember me mentioning that I come from a different culture and what
Your
have you?
fairy tales, yes.
Sure. But yeah, this is a boat. Sorry. This is a boat that has very much has sentimental value to me. It's an old warship, and I would like to it was given to me by my uncle, and I would like to return it with honor if I can. If we can possibly see about rebuilding it. I have
He
the
makes
funds
a few
for it.
gestures. Two guys run out. They come back with a bunch of like slave-looking Segula who aren't wearing masks or have no weapons, and they begin disassembling the boat.
Oh my! I'm not okay.
They're disassembling the boat?
Yeah.
Can I be like, whoa, 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 what are you doing?
How do you expect it to be carried out?
There's like 20 people here. This thing's light. It's easy.
Number two, is this possible that we could put it back together, or at least reconstruct it to one of our standards?
It will be refurbished, repainted. Like they'll fix it up good.
All right. Can I give her the insignia and I give her everything to try and restore it to its former glory. I want to return this back to my uncle with honor and something that is highly presentable, if that's possible. I would greatly appreciate that.
Alrighty. They totally. Yeah. All right. What does number 2 work for? I'm sorry, I just saw that.
Who does number 2 work for? That's right. I slap you across the face, but fuck it, I'll build your ship. Thanks, number 2. I know. I'm sorry, number 2. I really wish I could have done this another way, but
yeah, once the boat's built, though, she explains how all the Segula have been called to go back to serve the legate. Darujhistan will be ours again.
Oh.
She explained.
So does that mean we'll be taking on the Malazans and the?
Well, Darujhistan was never part of the Malazan Empire. They're still a free city state.
Oh, okay. Actually, if we're planning on reclaiming Darujhistan, oh fuck, Animander Rake's there, isn't he?
He wants to meet you there.
Can we see the world map? Which one's Darujhistan?
Yeah, here, just a second.
Evan, can I retcon like just one move and I'm holding I'm just touching my armband while she's talking?
Sure, if you want. All right. Are you guys on the world map? I'm sorry, I don't know if I.
Yeah, we're at the world.
Okay, so they're going for the city?
Yeah.
But as she's talking, I'm like touching my armband, like trying to take in the information that she's saying.
You dirty double agent.
Is it common knowledge that the Segula are from Darujhistan?
Not at all, no.
I pipe up then. How dare you claim ownership of a land you are not even from? Waging war, killing innocents for no reason?
Darujhistan was the seat of the first empire, where the legate was. Segula is the first empire word for for hammer and anvil. We were the legate's personal guard, the army of the first empire.
This is not how the world is, or was. Darujhistan belongs as a free city. Yeah, but it's not common knowledge, so what they're saying to me is all horse patootie. This is not You can't just claim ownership of Darujistan. It's a functioning city-state. It's free right
You
now.
will hold your tongue or lose it.
Also,
What kind of people are you dealing with?
Forth. But yeah, at this, she just kind of turns around and walks away. Tells Ivara she has noisy guests. And to be ready.
see what? Sorry.
She tells you that you have noisy guests, and she tells you to be ready in a month's time for the invasion.
All right. But did Anamander Rake catch all of that?
You don't know. He didn't respond. You don't know. He might be on the shitter right now. Just saying. You don't.
Just ignore.
Okay. Well, I guess we're saddling up.
Sorry, AFK.
Sorry, AFK.
How long did they say they were going to take to rebuild the boat? And are we going to sail east or are we going to sail west?
Well, if we sail east from Segula Island, we'll eventually end up in the west.
Yeah, it'd be the west side of wherever that continent is.
And we still have to rescue. We still have to rescue that lady's daughter, I think.
Sister.
Oh no,
Sister,
we
yeah.
don't. She's a part of the Imperial Empire.
She's part of your people, isn't she? Like the Malazans?
Such a dirty traitor.
She's a part of the new Malazan Empire. She's a part of the people who enslave
No, she was
magic
part
wielders.
of the old noble houses. You know the name Paran.
She
There are
supports
whole
the current
springs of
empire.
laws. It was either that or be hung, or sent to the mines, which she was sent to the mines, but they tried to break her out.
I'm
And then
here.
shit-
I'm alive. I'm fine. The rest of my family's dead though. She could have done the same. If there was more Malazans like me, we wouldn't be in this war. She's just a sheep.
Well, we could probably make allies where we can and prevent the Malazans from swarming the Free Empire in the future. That would be a good start to at least make an alliance there.
Well, that's what we did, right? But you're allying with the people who are inevitably going to kill everyone. Do you not remember the threats she threw at Pigu and his empire? If you don't remember that meeting, it did not go very well. There was an agreement at the end, but it was a lot of threatening.
Yeah, no, I
a
wasn't
few
too keen
insults too. Uncalled for insults.
I thought it went great.
which is why probably if we were here on Segula Island, we could probably get their help in order to defend the Grass Sea. So
The Malazans. Are you talking about the Segula's help?
the Segula's help.
They seem like they're busy preparing for their own war in Darujistan, though.
Yeah, they're
Number 1 there made it pretty clear.
Well, number 2.
Yeah, but it only has 1 mark.
Okay, so you're just ignorance. I love this. Awesome.
Ivara goes like, I know it's weird. It's really weird. Like mine is supposed like I have 3 marks on my mask, but I'm 4.
Yeah.
Are we gonna trust the defense of an empire with people who can't count?
I mean, should we go with the Malazans who threaten us?
I think all of our
Your
options are
people?
bad.
Malazans just want order.
But I think if you give me some time to talk to the first or possibly the second, we can try and get the Pigu if we could try and get some sort of agreement to
the
go
first
with.
isn't here.
All right. Well, in which case, I'd probably have to talk to the second in order to eventually talk to the first. But we'll see about.
Can I just clarify something real quick, Yvara? Like,
Yeah, this is. Yeah, sorry. Continue.
like, if you killed the second, you become the second, right?
Yeah, but I need to challenge the third in order to become this, or challenge the second. That's how.
We just need to kill her, so kill her. Then you're second, right?
But then I have 400, like 2,000 other Segula that are gonna kick my ass because I'm Dishonor Brew.
Oh, you have to do. There's a protocol.
There's a protocol, yes.
But
Okay.
you became like 300 by just killing some
Yvara
random
has
guy on a
gotten
boat.
So good that like most matches now are settled by poses and stances, and just like, no, his stance is too good. He wins.
Okay.
Top three.
So is this some sort of dance fight?
It's kind of like a dance off. No, I'm kidding.
There's some challenges going on right now if you guys want to watch.
I thought we left.
Well, couldn't you just challenge your way up to 1 and then you'd have to choose what we do?
Well, in order to do that, I need to challenge the third one, and then
Where's 3?
or I need to challenge. Yeah, so there's the top 3. I need to challenge it in order from 3 to 2 to 1.
Yeah. Where's number 3?
I don't know.
Wait a second. Also, do you see this? Wait, Yvara, where's your mask?
Oh yeah, and I like reach into my pocket and I like pull out a mask.
How many dashes do you have?
3.
I would have 3.
You're number 3.
Yeah. So you can challenge the one with 2 marks, right? She only had 1 mark though.
No, Yvara can fucking count. I know it says, she goes, no, I know it says 3, but I'm technically 4 because they take away a mark for the number that you are. Or at least they take the last number away from the mark that you are. But no, like I need to challenge the third one, and I seem to recall Lady Envy having number 3.
Oh, wait, does that
What?
mean number 3 is dead?
Ozzo, make a history check. Also, you do remember when you were with Lady Envy the first time, the Segula that were her quote-unquote bodyguards that she was like obviously charming magically, one of them had 2 markings on its mask, one below each eye hole.
Number 2 was with Lady Envy.
No, that's number 2, and I point up to the lady who just walked away. But if that's number 3, then we need to. I would have to go challenge her then.
Wait, but aren't they dead?
No.
Maybe? I don't know. Pigu, can you possibly scry on them?
I can. It's just I'm getting low on my spells. So are we safe here? Like, are we gonna need spells?
Yeah, I got a room here, or like I got space here. Like, you know.
You might not want to.
I think as long as you guys are
magic right in front of everybody here, though.
All right. Well, we'll do it like away from prying eyes or whatever, but like we'll rest up here. Can I make an agreement or something that these guys are cool? Nobody does anything magical while we're doing this. We take a long rest.
What? How am I supposed to pray though?
Well, you can pray, just don't cast magic.
But like I need to
Also,
create
do you
light.
Do you seriously need to use magic in order to pray?
Well, it helps. It makes me feel better.
Prestidigitation, prestidigitation. Sparkly lights, yay, Jesus. I'm gonna let you guys sort that out.
Okay. Do we have a room? Like, where do you want me to set up shop then? If we have a good night to
Pigu,
So I-
your tiny hut.
try number 2, a number 3.
Your tiny hut will conceal us. Oh, that's
Okay.
magic though.
Magic, guys. So we'll have to go to probably like the farthest end of the isle where there's no magic or what have you.
You
Just
know the
hope that
secret
we-
cave on the end of the island that no one really goes to.
Well, I wouldn't
Okay.
go somewhere sacred and break their
Secret.
rules. Oh, secret. Okay.
Well, you were just gonna break it with praying anyway, so let's do.
Ivara found it. It was pretty cool.
I got this pretty cool, cool cave I found. Come on,
She
let's go.
goes there to cry some.
I don't tell them that.
Somehow we get the feeling that that's what it's for.
It's where I cry about my dead father and my possible other father figure that's going to commit suicide.
Possible other father? What? That was awesome. That was awesome. Sorry. That was just great.
All right, so I guess we go to the cave.
Yeah, just give me a
I'm in-
second here. Yeah, give me a little bit.
Is it a map? Is that what we're waiting for?
Yeah, you're waiting for me to set the map.
Carefully, Ivara. It's not good to hang around with people who are afraid of magic. It is natural, after all.
I'm not sure if they're afraid of it as much as they just don't respect it. They find it dishonorable.
No respect over.
That's even more dangerous. How do they defend against it? Just with their swords?
Evan, what's the situation with that? They just kind of go balls to the wall.
Oh, balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall, man. They just try and fight as valiantly as they can against it.
They don't have any, like,
They're
protection
not very-
from magic?
They're not very PC, no. We don't have any protection from it.
Because if we got number 2 alone, I could turn her into a puppet, basically.
You could woo her, are you?
No, I can magically control her mind.
Don't lie, Ozzo. She's actually like under that mask.
All I need is that mask, right? If I give that mask to you, you're number 2.
No, there's got to be like witnesses and shit. Sadly.
Whole thing.
What happens
Sorry,
if I
guys, I'm
make
trying
her...
to set up this map and it's giving me grief.
I could make her give you the mask in public.
Oh. But that would require magic, and I don't want you to get in trouble with these guys. They will be relentless if you do.
But if you're number 2, then you can tell them to not do anything, right? Right, you're number 3.
I know.
The only one who says otherwise is her. We just have to take her out. And then you're in charge.
Well, I'm number 4. We have to go after number 3, and then I would come back as number 3 to challenge her, and then I'd have to challenge number 1. So, yeah, there's that pressure.
This is confusing. This is...
I know. Dude, I know. I've
I
been
love
with
that. This is confusing.
And what are we... Why are we here? They're going to build the boat, and then we're going to sail east or west?
Yeah, they're gonna make an assault on Darujistan, which I'm hoping that if I manage to become number 2 or challenge number 1, then maybe we can stop that.
And when is that happening? Is that soon?
Evan, what was the time frame of that again?
Month.
A month.
Do you think we can sail west and come back in a month? We don't even know how far away it is.
I don't know. Seems like we're making pretty good progress with that dagger to come or appear wherever we can.
It doesn't work anymore,
So
though.
maybe. It doesn't work anymore? It just didn't work then.
Oh, we tried like 10 times. Nothing happened.
Well, I mean, everybody's a little tired. And, like, you know.
Are you guys on the map?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, cool. This is Ivar's Cry Cave.
This is my praying cave.
Oh, really? To which god do you pray?
I not praying, sorry, meditation cave.
You sure you don't want me to help you let the chained one into your heart?
You know, Pigu, I think I'm good. You know, that's a you thing, and I respect that. But
Don't listen to him.
I,
Osric will be the light of your life.
you know, I think I'm good,
It's
guys.
freeing
But
to
you
be
know,
in chains.
no, that's the opposite.
Have you ever heard about
No, I
Lady
think you're wrong.
Sewell?
Lady Swell, no.
Sewell.
Is that
She's the goddess of health, life, all the good stuff.
I heard she's a shady figure.
No. How
Wait.
dare you?
Is that are you shadows or are you light? I can never tell with you.
I don't even know. The shadows want me.
So Soel wants you, so shadow.
I think
No,
you should
Sewell is
sit
the
down
lady of
there.
health.
Of hell?
Of health and life. Did
You're
you
very confusing.
ever
Much
meet?
simpler to go with chains.
No, Chains is bad,
is
man.
she good at curing mental illness at all?
Well, I've never had the
Like
experience.
suicidal thoughts and all that?
Maybe. You should try praying to her. I have some
That's
honey left. That could help you
Ah,
get closer.
You know, I will take your word for it. Put in a good word for me though, because like I have nothing else to say, and I walk away. This is where, if we want to take a rest, this is where we can go.
I go in the corner and do some light magic. And pray.
Ivar, you notice that there's a hole in the wall that you didn't see there before.
There's a hole here. Like
Okay, do you want it fixed?
stick an arrow like through the hole.
You just stick an arrow through the hole.
Yeah.
How big is the
No.
hole?
Nothing happens. Oh, it's quite large. It looks like it's a freshly burrowed tunnel.
So it's like 5, 6 feet.
Oh, okay. So it's like a big hole. It's not like, you know, a peephole.
It's pretty big, but I mean, like, it'd be a very tight squeeze to get through. And you don't really trust it either. There's no like buttresses or anything like that. It's just
That was not here before. I'll be right back.
could inspect it.
I will make an inspection check. Or investigation, I should say.
Or investigation, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like something was eating the rock.
Looks like something was eating the rock. I'll be right back. And I'm actually going to slip on my invisibility ring, the ebony ring.
Cool. You go invisible.
And I go down the tunnel.
You go down the tunnel?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Eventually, you come face to face with what appears to be a large wall of diamond, pure diamond.
Oh fuck! What?
Like the tunnel just ends in diamond, a wall of diamond.
Okay. Is it just like pure diamond, or is like various
That's right.
diamonds like
It
throughout
looks
the
like
actual wall?
one giant diamond, but a wall of it.
I touch it.
Feels warm to the touch.
Lick it.
Uh,
Looks like diamonds, feels like diamonds. Does it taste like diamonds?
you know, I know what they say about diamonds, but this doesn't feel like my best friend. I'm gonna go way back and talk to Pigu and Ozo and see about what the nature of this wall
Please
is.
make a stealth check at disadvantage.
Oh my. Wait, no, it wouldn't be at disadvantage. I'm
touched it.
invisible.
You touched it. You touched
Doesn't
it.
see me, motherfucker. No, okay.
It
What's
touched
that?
you. You touched it.
It touched.
Okay, no, it would be it would be regular because the advantage of being invisible would counteract.
All right. Stealth check, you said?
Yeah.
Ha, fuck me. Oh, wait, no, 16.
I know, it looked like a 1,
so
eh?
whatever diamonds you're touching, it begins to rumble and stir and move and shift.
I fucking book it.
What's all that noise?
Let's clear the cave.
Coming
We just
out
got
of
here.
the hole is this giant beetle. And it looks like it's made out of pure diamond. Other ones begin bursting through other similar burrows, like just bursting through the stone, and you can see their large mandibles just eating the rock.
Oh my god, are these things friendly?
Nope.
Ah!
I get into
Roll
the defensive
initiative.
position.
Pardon?
Evan, did you hear that, or am I too late?
What did you say?
I said I get into my defensive position as a bonus action.
You're a little too late on that.
Too late? All right. Fuck it.
All right, I gotta add some turn orders. Hopefully this won't be. This will be a quick one, I hope. So hopefully we'll be able to. Why won't it let me? There we go. It's all the way at the top. That's why. Five, 9, last. Do I have all? Yeah, I do have all 4. So I just need these so that. Who's still at the entrance? Good job. I do have to go to the washroom though, so I'll be right back once I get the initiatives in. Alrighty, so we're starting with this Blue Boy by Ozo. By the way, the cave you're in is oh sorry. The cave you're in is actually quite large. Alright, I will be right back.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I had some headphone problems. I'm probably going to be echoey for a bit more.
All right, I'm back. So we are starting with this guy here, and he is actually. You see his back legs begin to twiggle, like twitch and stuff as they tense up, and he actually leaps in the air. And he is going to land in Ozo's space. So what happens is the diamondback beetle jumps 15 feet as part of its movement. It can use this action to land on its feet in a space that contains one or more other creatures. Each of those creatures must succeed on a DC 16 strength or dexterity saving throw, target's choice, or be knocked prone and take 3d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage and 3d8. Okay, so you're going to fail and you are going to take 18 bludgeoning damage, 15 slashing damage. You are going to be knocked 5 feet out of its space and you are prone.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's its turn. So then it is going to be this one here who is going to do the same thing and land in your guys' space. So
Can I get... Oh, fuck. No, wait. Never mind.
It's jumping like
I know.
boo in
I know.
the air and landing. Yeah, make either a strength or dex saving throw.
Oh, my.
So Ivara, you take 18 bludgeoning and 16 slashing. You are knocked prone and out 5 feet. Pigu, you actually take half damage. So you take 9 bludgeoning and 8 slashing, and you are just going to be moved out of his space. You are not prone. Then it is going to be this red boy here, who is going to go over to Pigu, noticing that he's not prone, and he's just going to try to nom nom bite you. And these are mandibles made for crushing stone. 17 for 18 piercing damage.
Yeah, that hit.
Ivara, it is your turn.
Fucking push for talk, sorry. Yeah, so I am going to stand up. And I believe with, hold on, my movement or my new feature. Sorry. Mobile. Okay, no, I can't do anything against that. So I'm gonna stand up, and I'm going to use up half my movement speed, which is 20, I guess, considering I move 40 feet now. So I'm going to get up and I attack this beetle.
All right. You're gonna hit the back of this beetle, and it does absolutely nothing. It just pings off its diamond back. You could almost call these diamondback beetles.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
I, as a minor action, can I switch to my Dragonbone halberd?
Most certainly.
Okay, I swap out for the Dragonborn halberd and I take a swing at it.
You begin crunching away some diamond, and it's that looked like it really hurt. There's
Okay,
looks
I'm
like
gonna hit
blood
it again.
coming out.
My last.
Oh, it's still alive, but that it looks quite crumpled now. Pieces of diamond are just falling off the back, or what appear to
All
be
right.
diamond.
I'm gonna action surge,
It looks quite owie.
and I'm gonna attack it all over again. That one. That's a crit.
Oh, you just crushed this thing. It's dead.
All right, and then I run up right next to Pigu and I hit this thing. Come on now. There we go. Oh my god.
Roll a d12. You're just smashing bug. Once you realize that they're just bugs, you're like, I smash!
Guys, they're just bugs.
Tough bugs, like, it takes a lot to get through them, but they're just bugs. So an
Right.
additional 1d8, please.
Okay.
2 crits in a row. Bravo.
Yeah.
Oh, and full damage. Nice. That one also looks like it's like, yeah.
I think I got one left.
Let me see here. 2, 4, yeah. 15 is gonna miss it. It turns its behind to you, and you smack diamond. That's not crunch.
Hold on. Do I? Sorry, I'm just seeing if I have any. Nope. You know what? I fuck it up. But I end my turn and I use my bonus action to get into my defensive position.
Cool. It's Pigu's turn.
So I'm going to tell you what I want to do, and you can let me know if that's not going to fly, and I'll do something different. When the beetle turns its back to me, I want Pidu to sort of touch the diamond and cast stone.
And cast what? Oh no, it's organic material. It's not actual stone or anything. It won't work. Sorry.
It's not real diamond?
No, it's just their carapace. It's just how it looks and feels.
Oh, well, that's going to be Pidu's turn. Is he's going to start feeling up the diamond. He's just going to be feeling it up, being like, "Is this really rock? It's not turning. It should be turning into a different."
No,
Dead ass though.
it's just an exoskeleton.
It's Alzo's turn. Who's currently on the ground and just got pummeled.
Okay, I need a DM ruling. I very specifically only gave the Sagula my dagger. Would they have taken all my other weapons too?
They would have searched you, yeah, and taken everything, including your dancing sword.
Okay, I get up. I'm gonna disengage and move. To there. And let me just see. I think this is a bonus action. Nope. What about this one? Nope. Well, fuck it then. I'll quicken this spell and make it a bonus action. And I'm going to put my Guardian of Faith right next to that thing.
Can you draw it for me? So anything within 10 feet of that, I'll get a token for it. in that case. Make it gonna be your thing is now a lovely kobold with swashbuckling.
Oh my god.
It was all I could. It was literally the first thing I found.
It needs to be large as well.
It needs to be large.
It's also simply just a sword and shield.
No, I know. I literally just grabbed the first thing on my list. So yeah, so this thing would have to make a dex save.
Not unless it moves.
Not unless it moves. Okay. Oh, only if it ends its turn.
No. If it moves within 10 feet of it, it gets attacked.
Well, it's already in 10 feet of it.
But it hasn't moved.
So if it moves out of its space, it takes an opportunity attack?
If it moves at all, this thing attacks it.
Okay. Okay. In that case, it is Viso's turn, and she has no weapon. What's he gonna do?
Fist smite, Viso! Fist smite! I don't know if it works like that.
I don't. Technically, I think you could. I think you could. But no, that's not what she's gonna do. She's actually just she's gonna bless y'all. Bless y'all. Bless y'all. Bless y'all in the name of Drek. Yeah. This thing's gonna jump in y'all's faces. Doing that leap thing again. So I need you guys to make either a dex or strength save.
I get an opportunity attack because it enters my range.
Misses. Dings off its armor.
I'm sorry?
I said it misses, it dings off its armor.
A
And
20?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
You've been rolling really high when you're hitting them. Pigu, that is a odds or evens.
Odds.
Ivara passes. Pigu fails. So Pigu, you take 22 total damage. You are there, and you are prone. Ivara, you take 11 total, and you are just moved there. And that's its turn. This thing here, it's going to. Well, it's just gonna run up to you. It gets attacked though, right? Azo?
Yes, as soon as it moves. I don't think it can go through the Guardian either. It'd have to go around.
Well, it did go around it.
Okay, so as soon as it moves, it gets attacked.
Okay. Alright. So that's
It makes a dexterity saving
dex
throw versus my spell save, or it takes 20,
Alright.
half if it succeeds.
18.
That passes, so it takes 10 radiant damage.
Ow. You see that you're almost blinded by it shining off its back, but you can see it doing damage. You hear sizzling under the carapace. But yeah, it's then gonna try to bite you. 13?
That's a miss.
That's a miss. All right. Well, that's its turn. Then it's this red guy here. And he's gonna try to bite Ibarra. Ah, no.
Motherfucker.
24,
Boss is spawning in 30
dealing
minutes.
42 damage as it just crunches
Holy
right the fuck
fuck.
down. It eats rock.
Jesus. What
It
the
eats
fuck
rock.
was that? 10 plus 4 plus 12 plus 12 plus 4?
That's brutal.
42. That's disgusting.
Yeah. It crunches up on your arm, Ibarra. And that's its turn, and then it's your go.
I'm fucking gonna kick this guy's ass.
I'm sorry.
Oh
that
no!
was- Oh no. Please give me a D12.
Would Bless save her?
No, it's still in that one.
BRB. You gotta roll the D12.
Raging. That was a brutal hit. 8. Friends, save or normal damage. Half damage to save success. Friend
Oh my
days,
god.
now.
Pigu's in rage.
There's,
Oh
no,
god.
There's no one. No.
Ah.
There's no one in
Oh,
range.
it's 10 feet wide. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So in that case, nothing happens. So then it would just be, yeah, keep going.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack again. Fuck. Nope, sorry, that was meant to be the Dragon Bone Halberd. My apologies.
Well, take the 23. It's the same roll. And you did the same damage. And which one are you attacking? This one?
Yeah, the red one.
Oh, you hit it where you hit it before, and it's dead.
Okay,
You fuck it up out of anger.
Does the 30, can I carry that to this one, or do you want me to...
Yeah, we can say that. We can say that happens. So yeah, you hit that one as well for an additional 14. You take a big
Okay.
chunk out of its carapace.
As a bonus action, I'm going to Second Wind, and then that is 1d10 plus my fighter level. So...
Don't forget to add your 1d to your to all your attacks. You're blessed.
Oh, that's right, eh? Fuck.
Yeah, I just disregarded the crit fail because it's still in that one.
Oh, no, sorry. There we go. Okay. I'm going to end my turn there.
Alrighty. Pigu, you're up.
I have to spend half my movement speed to get up. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, I do that, and then can I firebolt it? Is it too close for me to fire?
It's a ranged spell attack, so that would be at disadvantage.
But he's flanking.
You can yeah, but it's still ranged.
Whatever. Then I'll firebolt the blue one.
I would have magic missiled it. Oh.
Really? I think this is more damage. Yeah,
This
that one. Yeah.
You hit it on its underside, and it just catches on fire and literally just sizzles to death in front of Azo.
That's my turn.
All right, Azo, your turn.
I'm like, whoo.
Return the favor! Return the favor!
Good God. I'm just gonna check what amount of sorcery points I need to do this. Only one. I'm gonna twin chromatic orb, and I'm gonna shoot it at the green one.
That's gonna miss.
Pew pew. And I'm gonna move more towards the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, out the cave. And that is my turn.
All right. Liso is gonna go 2, 3, 4. She gets there. She's gonna cast Death Ward on Pigu. And then it's gonna be this thing's turn.
Wait,
And
hold on. Can I put bless on my attacks? Will it change anything?
you could no, it really wouldn't.
Alright.
And it's gonna attack Ibarra because Ibarra was the last one to attack it. And it is gonna try to bite you.
Please no.
18 misses.
That's a miss, and I want to riposte.
Go right ahead.
Fucker.
Oh, you smash it for a good 10 damage. And then it's your turn.
I smash again. I get a +4 to that from Bless, do I?
Yes, you do.
Or all right, so 22.
It's a 1d4.
Oh, it's a 1d4. Okay, sorry,
Yeah,
my
you gotta
apologies.
roll a 1d4.
So 20.
That's a miss.
Okay. Attack again.
That's gonna hit for 18, and that is enough to kill it. Combat is over. But please make perception checks. And this is for listening, not looking. So, not disadvantage, Azo.
It's okay, I'm busy.
Oh.
Viso doesn't hear
Ibarra,
shit.
you hear it, but everyone else doesn't. There's this very low humming, as if there were many, many, many more of these creatures lurking below the island.
Oh fuck. Get out. And I book towards the actual like cave entrance, and I like
I'm
pick up
assuming this-
Pigu and Viso along the way.
Viso does not contest, but I don't know if
All right.
Pigu does.
Pigu would be like, I don't have to walk. Sweet.
But
Pigu's
yeah, if that's what happens,
Pigu consents.
I guess so.
Pigu, I need you to sign this form before I touch you.
This seems excessive.
But yeah, you guys exit.
Just say yes.
You're free to do what you want to the free emperor.
Well, that's a different change of pace. They weren't there when I was going there.
Oh my god, what did you touch?
I literally just walked up and saw a wall of diamond, and then it moved, and I ran back out.
Ooh. I like diamonds though. Is it real diamond? You said it moved?
Also, make.
I don't think it was real diamond.
For anyone, make a history check. And get Iso to do one. No, she sucks. Yeah, she sucks. Pigu, you know that these are actually native 7 cities, and they shouldn't be on the island. But their carapaces are worth their weight in gold for armorers who make armor out of it. But it takes a master smith to work with the material.
Well, that's good to know.
Would I know that as well?
You'd have a good inkling towards it. You haven't been here, like, so you don't like know the natural fauna and stuff, but you're like, man, I'd like to make a shield out of that.
Man, I'd like to make plate armor out of that.
What, didn't you say there was more coming? Maybe we should keep running.
Yeah, there's more. But
Yeah, it sounded
are you
like
guys
they're
in any?
getting closer.
Yeah, we may need to distance ourselves from the cave.
And Pigu, you would also know that they're not normally carnivorous and they don't usually attack, but they're extremely territorial. So they must have made a colony here under the island.
Okay. Well, that's strange. Maybe
I'll
we
say.
shouldn't go to the cave anymore.
Alrighty. Well, I think there's a perfectly good beach nearby. That's, out of out of sight from the main temple there. But I will probably have to talk to number 2 about that.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, you guys can just go to the beach. It's not that far.
Beach. Let's go.
I finished my prayers. I'm ready to go.
All right.
I don't know. Did we get a long rest out of that before
no.
that? Or...
Viso, oh, that's the wrong spell. Fuck.
Wasn't Pigu gonna scry on something?
That was
Yeah.
the plan originally.
Cleric spell. She's just gonna. Let me see. You guys each get 1d8 plus 3. That's what she's gonna do. You each get a cure wounds.
Thanks, Viso.
Ivara gets 10, Ozo gets 11, Pigu gets 9. Unless you want to keep that 8 that you rolled. I didn't notice that you rolled that, sorry.
I'm just gonna keep the 8. It's getting near the time for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you guys want to finish up what you're doing, we can do that another time, unless you want to finish it up now, or...
This is probably a good spot to stop.
I think now's a good spot to sort of call it off.
Now's a good time to stop? Alright, well then we'll stop it here, and then we'll take it up next Monday, guys.
Sweet.
Alright.
Awesome.
Was that enough experience of?
You guys got 7,000 experience from that. Sorry, you need about 3 more K.
Each or like?
Each, yeah.
Holy shit.
It was 5,000 for the first encounter and then 2,000 for this one. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next week, and have a good week, and everyone survive the Great Plague. And
Yep.
later, guys.
See you guys.